Om Shanti. Madhuban Murli, 2023 September 28. Today's Mahabhakya essence. Sweet children, by having love and regard for the Father, you will continue to receive the Father's blessing, and the rust of Maya will continue to be removed. Questions. Why is it that some birds in this living garden do not come into bloom at all, but remain birds all the time? Answer. Because there is laziness in their effort. They remain sleeping at the time of remembrance. Those who remain sleeping waste their time like that. Those who remain sleeping lose everything. They remain closed birds, constantly blooming roses are those who have all-round part in the deity religion. Song, this time is passing by. Details. Om Shanti. Who explained this? The Unlimited Father explained to you children. Only a short time, that is only few more minutes of the unlimited time remains. The hours have gone by. Now only a few minutes remain. The good sensible children know this. It is number wise. Roses are also number wise. There are roses here too, but some are closed birds and some live open a little. Your dirty religion is like roses in bloom. They are the one who always play all round part. You are constantly the roses in bloom of the highest of all religions. Those of other religions are number wise. Some are like mangolais, some like jasmine, some like tangers, other fragrant flower, and other are like ox, those with a bitter smell. There is this garden. This is a garden of all religion. You daughters know that the highest and high religion is that of the deities. When it is not the season, there are not even tightly closed birds, nor any birds, nor flowers. Baba had brought various flowers from the garden. A big rose, a small rose, another small flower, one half open bird, one bird, a closed bird, and a newly born bird, and place them on the gaddi. Look, among the closed birds, some are closed bird, one a newly born bird still weak. Some have only half open, some are flower, and other are closed birds. Some wilt and they do not bloom at all. It is truly like that, is it not? So the Father says, do not be lazy in your effort. Make sure you do not just remain a bird. Some only reach halfway. It is number wise. It is understood what status someone would claim in that situation. There is very little time. A clock has been made, but the hands of the clock cannot be changed. You should create it cleverly so that shine remain. The hands begin here and have now reached here. The hands start at 0 and will finish at 12. So in this cycle too, the deity religion emerged first, and it is now the end. You would begin to count from the time the Father came. Therefore, the Father says, children, do not waste your time. Continue to remember the Father. To the extent that you remember Him, so your sins will be absolved. Everyone continue to commit sin. None of you should think that you do not commit sin. No one should have that much arrogance. There are many incognito sins committed. You have to be very cautious about this. From this clock, you become aware of the time. People think that the Iron Age is still a child. They are totally in extremely darkness. You now have to revive the corpse. You should wake up early in the morning and remember the Father. Those who remain sleeping lash out. That is, you must not waste time. That is for remembrance. Otherwise, you will remain like corpse. Some remain birds in storm. Even good birds fall. Flower as well as bird fall. They remain as they were like thorn. They will become part of the deity dynasty, but as subject. You belong to the rose tree, but you must not become happy with just that. Although people say that so and so went to heaven, what did he become? There must be a reason for that. You children understand that you will become most beloved to the extent you are a most serviceable child of Baba. This is something common. Worthy, obedient and honest children are loved by their parents. Maya makes you completely dishonest. You are not able to realize when you make a big mistake. The Father says those who do something definitely have to receive the reward of that. You must not commit any sin for which you would have to experience punishment. Some experience the punishment of their sin here. There is the suffering of karma. There is the suffering of karma in the jail of a womb. You have to liberate from that by taking great caution. Maya is very devilish, and this is why you should continue to remember most beloved Father at every moment. Just as a physical father knows his children, in the same way the spiritual Father also knows each and every child. The Father himself sits here and tells you, I only come into this one body. There are so many children and many more will come. The tree continue to grow. There will be a crowd of devotees in front of God. There would not be as great a crowd in the Shiva temple. Here you understand how many crowd there will be. The sun and moon dynastic kingdom are to be established. You need a very broad and unlimited intellect for this thing. When God truly comes in front of the devotee who performs so much devotion, there will be such a crowd, unique. Even though you live together, you forget there is not the much love and regard. If a needle is rusty, a magnet could not pull it. Only when there is knowledge and yoga can the rust be removed. You also need God's blessing. Souls are covered with the rust of Maya. Anything that is rusty is kerosene. Your rust is removed by yoga and your souls also become pure. Therefore the Father explained, children, make yourself into flower. The time will come soon when whoever you sit in front of will begin to have vision. So many have vision of Brahma or Vishnu. They give them a direction to go to the Bikesh. Brahma is sitting there also with the Brahmakumar and Brahmakumari. As you progress further, many will have vision. Baba gives a vision, go there. I am teaching Raj Yoga there, and through that you can claim such and such a status. This is a matter of a second. Manmana Bhava. Remember me and you will become part of the Sun dynasty. There it is the deity clan, whereas here it is the devilish clan. This is explained to you so clearly. In order to make something fine, it is ground. They make so much effort to make the foundation of a building strong. The Father also says, Remember me as much as possible. Remember the land of Shiva and the land of Vishnu. Continue to talk to yourself internally in the way. First think about this thing, then talk to yourself about them in order to understand and explain to others. Some children make so much effort for exhibition. It is a matter of explaining. No one would be able to understand with just slogan. The father says here and explain how the deity received their kingdom. Who taught them Raj Yoga? God speaks. I teach Raj Yoga. I tell you to remember me. Remember the land of Shiva and the land of Vishnu. You children now have to explain very clearly at the exhibition. You also have to explain about meditation. We also practice meditation while walking and moving around. We remember the Father and continue to talk to Him. When you go to a program, your intellect is ever, today I have to go to so and so. As soon as you receive a program, your intellect runs there. When the time comes close, you will understand that you now have to go there. You should also feel internally, that is, we now have to go to Baba. We have to shed this old skin. We have to leave this land of Ravan and go to the land of Shiva. This world is very dirty. We are now sitting at the confluence edge. These are iron edge body. Baba says, remember me and I will take you souls to the land of Shiva. Shri Krishna will not take you there. This matter have to be explained. Now the Father says, remember me, Shiv Baba, you are now studying Raj Yoga. You have to go to the land of Shiva and you will then automatically go to the land of Vishnu. It is easy to explain this. You will go from the land of Shiva, the land of liberation, to the land of Vishnu, the land of liberation in life. The Father of all is the one. You have to explain this main thing, no matter how many slogan etc. you make, that is unnecessarily expense. You have all the picture etc. In Karachi, so many used to come to you. You used to keep a table and chair outside on the big area of ground. You would sit and explain to whoever came there. Previously, there was not that much knowledge. You have now received easy knowledge. You also know the Father. The Father is the creator of heaven. His order is remember me and the inheritance. Show them the picture and explain. Previously, when you used to explain the picture, while they were listening to you, they would go into there. At that time, you were small birds. All of that was Baba's magic. He used to pull the string. There is now a great need to explain everything. Nowadays, people are very bad. You cannot tell that someone occupation is unless you ask him to fill in a form. Just as there are those teachers etc. who teach you how to become a barrister, so too this unlimited Father is such a great teacher. Those teachers would perhaps make you into barrister. However, if you shed your body while studying, everything you have studied to become a barrister would finish. It is not that the study will continue in the next birth. Whatever you do here, you take that with you. A soul has sanskar within him. Yes, little children have some organs and are therefore unable to speak. They are unable to do anything with their physical organs. So they do carry those sanskar with them. This knowledge is imperishable. Therefore, they will come and take knowledge when they grow older. Those souls will definitely come here again. They will bring benefit to someone. Somewhere, they will pull their parents in this direction. Although they will be small children, as soon as they see Mama and Baba, there will be a pull of that love. Because their physical organs are small, they would not be able to speak, but there would be that love for their equal. So this knowledge is very unique, entertaining and simple. Some are such that they remain as they are like the thorn. The golden age is a rose tree. You are now thorn. Some closed buds will emerge. There are those who are constant rose. They are still number wise. They will become part of the subject. To become a bud and then wilt and die is as though you have not studied. If a bud remain close, that one will end up among the subject. Those who become flower will become part of the kingdom. When Baba goes into the garden, he brings back flower in order to explain to you children. If you do not make effort and become a flower now, you will have a lot of repents later on. Firstly, there is already the burden of the sins you have committed on your head. Of what use it to experience punishment and claim a status among the subject? You understand that your dirty kingdom is being established. Baba can understand what each one of you will become. It will remain in his heart to what extent you study and what you will become. If someone study well, he will continue to have that love eternally. He would understand that you will become part of the kingdom. As you progress further, you will have many visions. Those who do not study will repent a lot at that time. There is very little time left. How will be able to gallop sufficiently? The father says, if you perform sinful action after becoming a child, there will have to be 100-fold punishment. It becomes the business of many thieves who go to jail to experience punishment and go to jail. You are now making effort to become the highest and high status Sun dynasty emperor and empresses. It is number wise. What will the condition be of those who run away? The father explained to you so well, but if it is not in your fortune and you do not understand, what can the one who inspires you to make effort do? The father says, become a flower. Do not forget the father. Never let go of the land of such a father. Maya, the snake, will swallow you raw. Do not become careless so that you lose your fortune of the kingdom. Your activity of every cycle would then be seen to be the same as your activity of this time. Some have Satopradhan, some have Rajo, and others have Tamo behavior. Some very good children have very Sarbar omens over them. Internally they are ugly, whereas externally they look good. If your souls become careless, you will become ugly. There will then be dark shadow. This is why Baba says, hear it through one ear and let it out through the other. Close your ears to anything evil. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says to Namaste to the spiritual children. we should say to the sweet Father, Om Shanti, Namaste, Namaste. Essence for Dharana. Number 1. Constantly have the deep desire to have your sins absolved. Take care that you do not commit any sin now. Number 2. In order to remain safe from the escape of the omen of Maya, close your ears to evil things. Make sure your behavior is Satopradhan. Remain clean inside and out. Blessing, may you reveal your blissful life and become worthy of receiving everyone's blessing by keeping a balance. Details, to keep your balance is the greatest skill. When you have the balance of remembrance, remember and service, you will continue to receive the Father's blessings. By keeping your balance in everything, you will easily become number 1. Your balance will reveal to many souls a blissful life. Continue to experience all attainment while constantly having this balance in your awareness, and you will continue to move forward and also enable other souls to move forward. Slogan, a Mahavir is one who makes anything difficult easy, and makes mountain into a mustard seed or cotton wool. Om Shanti. Thank you, sweet Shiv Baba. Shukriya, Shukriya, Shukriya.